Lincoln MKZ. Lease the Lincoln MKZ for $269 a month, only at your Lincoln dealer.
When I was 11 years old, a man broke into the house and he sexually assaulted me. Thankfully, in my case, the police caught him. But there are so many survivors that live knowing that their attacker is still out there. Thank you, Mark Herring, for taking this seriously and for making this a priority for all of the victims out there.
I'm Mark Herring, candidate for Attorney General, and I sponsored this ad.
Today at Price Busters, get the furniture you want with no money down. No kidding. Complete 9-piece bedroom, just $26 payments with no money down. It's all in stock, so buy it today, get it today with no money down. No gimmicks, no games, no kidding at Price Busters Furniture.
Back now on a Saturday morning with an incredible piece of history that's a little eerie.
Yeah. It's a letter written by a passenger on board the doomed Titanic more than a century ago.
And this morning, it's going up on the auction block for one lucky bidder. NBC's Lucy Kavanaugh is in London with more on this one. Hey there, Lucy.
Good morning, guys. Well, this is an incredible piece of history. We've seen letters from the Titanic before, often from survivors, but this is the only known letter to have actually gone down into the Atlantic in the pocketbook of one of the victims and somehow survived intact.
You see, iceberg, right ahead!
It's not just the stuff of Hollywood. 105 years ago, a nautical nightmare turned the ship of dreams into a tragic legend.
The boats are gone!
More than 1,500 people drowned in the frigid North Atlantic when the Titanic, considered unsinkable, sank. For more than a century, many of the belongings of the passengers and crew sat on the ocean floor. But today, the world is getting its first look at a rare and haunting letter recovered from the body of one of the ship's victims.
This is the only letter written on Titanic stationery to have actually gone into the water and survived, hence the water damage.
It was written by first-class passenger Alexander Oscar Holverson to his mother just one day before the ocean liner sank. He wrote, "If all goes well, we will arrive in New York on Wednesday," not realizing that the Titanic's maiden voyage would be its last. A wealthy American salesman, Holverson, and his wife Mary were on the vacation of a lifetime, setting sail on board the Titanic on April 10th. Written over 3 pages on the official White Star stationery, he describes the ship as giant in size and fitted up like a palatial hotel. The food and music is excellent. He also wrote about the Titanic's most famous and richest passenger, John Jacob Astor, the Bill Gates of that era. He looks like any other human being, even though he has millions of money. They sit out on the deck with the rest of us. Mary survived the disaster. Holverson did not. The letter, recovered along with his body, is expected to go for more than $100,000. A piece of history up for grabs.
And guys, what's really amazing about this story is that that letter eventually made its way to Holverson's mother in Rushford, Minnesota. It remained in the family for years, but of course, in just a few hours, it'll have a lucky and probably wealthy new owner. Guys?
Lucy, we were all talking about the quality of the letter. It's amazing that it's still in such good condition, too.
It is. It really is.
Lucy Kavanaugh for us
Thank
this
you,
morning
Lucy.
there in London. Thank you so much.
I'm even struck by even just the penmanship.
I know.
There.
It's because people used to write back there.
And take time.
That's right.
And letters. That
Do they
was
even
very
do penmanship in school anymore?
No.
I don't think so.
they've
It's
stopped.
sad.
Depends
Yeah.
on the school, probably.
Yeah.
That is true. All right, well, that'll do it for us on this Saturday morning. Tomorrow, on Sunday today, Willie goes on a 180-mile-per-hour ride with racing legend Dale Earnhardt Jr. for a conversation about his career and the day his father died on the track.
I think we was a little scared in that car.
He looked it, didn't
Yeah. Enjoy your day and have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Enamel is the strong white outer layer of your tooth surface. The thing that's really important to dentists is to make sure that that enamel stays strong and resilient for a lifetime. The more that we can strengthen and reharden that tooth surface, the whiter their patient's teeth are going to be. Dentists are going to really want to recommend Pronamel Strong and Bright. It helps to strengthen and reharden the enamel. It also has stain lifting action. It's going to give their patients the protection that they need and the whiter teeth that they want.
Hey guys, where are the cookies for the bake sale?
Bake sale?
Need to bake in a hurry? Use